Now,
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
these are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off. It's all yours. Oof, got a crick in my back because of that. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped! Attack!
Wreck 'em, Drax! Make like a tree!
I thought you'd never ask!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Suck it! Do your thing!
I'm another zealot!
Way to take it more! Snip it!
Our blows seem insignificant. Perish!
Crush him, Drax!
He's boosting their power! We're gonna hit hard!
Sever his connection! Cut to pieces!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Light him up, Rocket!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. The Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat would be very convincing.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt us first.
They have swallowed the church's lies!
Try not to give ourselves away.
Yeah, bud! You tell them!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics? Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
We got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Hey, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic! Looks like the church is trying to...
I smell.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. The Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me. What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in that massive cylinder.
Still not as scary as Drax's Cataphian war songs when he's taking a shower. More turkeys dropping in!
Dropping like flies soon enough!
We don't make this a habit!
I can always count on you, Gamora! Making short work of these cultist creeps! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management? Don't sit right.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! He finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! I was just trying to wake him up!
Cowards! Face us!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? Another one down! What the fuck, Gamora?
Something has snapped in the assassin!
He's boosting everyone but us! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
Send it their way, Drax! Don't board them! Beat them! Please do You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
You got this one!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Robot malfunctioning! Let's take out his battery!
also a sizable threat!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing! You don't stand a chance!
Keep kicking his ground, Drax! I'm coming! Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bug for hours!
I am trying to destroy!
Watch it, Drax! Ranger doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
We must strike the large one with more force!
Sit tight, Gamora! Punch it up!
Do it, Peter!
The enemy proves persistent!
What's next, Peter?
Did me or we barely denting this thing!
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
This bullet sponge needs to be seen star!
Hey, Quill! Wolverine's got herself in a bind!
Bust out the smart bomb! Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on! Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
Not now, Rocket! They have this many goons!
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower's the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
It's a breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hold on, the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
Means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! What is next, Peter Quill?
This has got my name on it!
Billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
We approach the dog's tower!
And we're almost halfway there!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers
Just
don't
once
eat
I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Wally for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to you!
He's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
I have assuaged the threat! Make your peace!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
No, Gamora!
I see it! Feel this?
Well done! He shall fly no more!
Slice and dice!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
Do your worst, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're
Too close!
happy?
Crap!
We'll still
Now it's Nova!
There's no Nova anymore, Peter!
that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guys succeeded. Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
Anyone see a way across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. You gonna make us a bridge or what?
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mud let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise!
Get away from my dog!
Who knew woman cultists could be this much fun?
These zealots do not fear dying! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking!
Rex,
Use your
Tarzan.
mind, Scott, to help us out here!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more!
The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
That big robot is a serious problem!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the box! Nowhere security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left!
Everyone, give us full ammo!
Eyes on the...
Hang in there, bud! Will, do something!
Hope just walked right into that one.
Having fun preying on the weak?
The Mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
Guys, huddle up!
It's flarking crazy out there, Quill. Gaston scumnuts soak up bullets like you wouldn't believe.
And return every beating I deliver with equal force.
We're gonna be in real trouble if we don't stop him.
You think we're in trouble? From these guys? Well, I'd say trouble is our middle name. When we're slicing scuds with a knife or a blade, and we're shooting fast and Groot's making shade, that's what I call trouble. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Nice one, Peter!
Let me in!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
That was the main course! But here comes dessert!
You don't have to ask me twice!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! With fervor!
The fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the Mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthavian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Ugh. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrect.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. What the fuck was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
I am Groot.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose Nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Well done! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yes, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, Nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy! Come on, cut him!
No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead! Bomber's really messing with my
already! I must
Get
hold
off
on!
me!
Oh, yeah!
Heads up! He's got mine! We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this frame. Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Shield's in the way!
I'm wearing the big one that's mine! What's down that giant brain drain?
They say the real valuable stones are down there in the thalamus.
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to... sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
I think I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Peepo. Drax, over here, hurry.
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. You know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere.
Oh! Tremors have intensified!
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that butt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Right about there.
Seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pletopod.
I really hope it survived.
Fine, fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want. Here you go. So, about my raise. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us.
Soon to be one less.
They've got fake tech everywhere!
Crossbow better cut us in on the salvage profit. Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them.
skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Heads up!
Or Raker's rejects.
Careful! It gets a little whoa! It's a little whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally! Watch this! Surprise, scut-fuckers!
Gonna knock some sense into him!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
I will respect your battle plan. I will enjoy this! My mind fills with rage!
Need some breathing room, Groot! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Run! My guy keeps dodging my shots! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Crawl out, and I will demolish your foes!
This has got my name on it!
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
These zealots do not fear dying! It will unleash me onto these fools!
Put their lights out! Final stretch, people! Everything you got!
Raker better be in there! Haven't had a roll like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock!
Will's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now! Past time someone got stabbed! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that nasty.
Wizard, please stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man's on our side right now!
We're barely denting this thing! Load up, Rocket! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Get the point?
The bloodluster's stronger!
Just keep it pointed at the other
I'll need
team.
some assistance!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! We should switch to the hard stuff!
forget we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Whoa! It's got throat!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Throw that, Drax!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Gamora, slice him up!
Cut to the chase!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Gamora! Anyone see Raker? The Warlock must have pulverized him!
What have they done to the hand?
As long as it's stuck, the gateway between worlds stays up. We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
What the? Coach is juicing his team members! We're coming, Nikki!
Does not seem in pain. From this distance, anyway.
I'll use Drax!
Prepare yourself!
This does explain all the batteries. Yeah! I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Can't believe they strapped her to a Flarky machine!
Can't believe they've enslaved the Flarkin hand.
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Working on it! Just need to shoot this one guy!
These Daston things.
Working on it!
Work faster.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Yeah, bud.
Did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Why lock Nikki in the machine inside of a base shield?
To keep us from getting her out easily! Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet we can use their skiffs to get up there!
Prepare to jump into the vortex when the hand and the girl are free!
Jumping into a trans-dimensional gateway with no idea where it'll take us could be fun.
Continue! Why do we not simply destroy the processes?
You ever run for a super snake jumps out? No! Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
And let's get to it! The hand's almost free!
Maybe it'll be great! Think there's a brain on the other end?
Put down another fanatic!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
I love playing Zappa Zealot! Here we go! Oh no! Die! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.